guys, and welcome to another episode of Reaper Reviews. Today we're going to be talking about San Andreas. Yes, San Andreas. This movie came out last week, and I gotta say, for a disaster movie, really good disaster movie. For a regular movie, if you're looking for substance and all that, and for believability, don't even bother. Let's get into it. Special effects were really cool and amazing in certain scenes. Some scenes you could tell the green screen just, I don't know if they didn't have enough time or enough money in the budget to get the green screen to look as believable, because you could tell they were shooting on a green screen. There's I see movies where they were shooting on a green screen, but yet the backing and everything else looked as believable as possible. But you knew it wasn't on a real street or anything like that. You knew that the whole thing was green screen, and it still looked as if it was realistic. This one you could kind of tell. It's better than a sci-fi movie or any sci-fi TV show movie, and where you could tell everything is just the matting wasn't done, all as fully as they could, but, you enjoyed it anyway. Pretty much like this. Now let's go with The Rock. His performance in this movie was not bad. The only problem I had was when he had an emotional scene to cry. He couldn't get that tear out, and it was kind of sad. It was like, you could see him trying to force it out, and it just wasn't happening. It just wasn't happening. It was like, The Rock doesn't cry, and I was kind of like, that kind of sucks, because if you want, you want to connect with the characters, you couldn't really connect, because you're like, he was sad, but yet you couldn't really connect with him because he wasn't really. I don't know. It was just kind of weird. For me, that was just kind of weird for me to watch it and be like, it just takes you out. For some people, they probably watch it and be like, I feel this pain. But as far as, this movie goes, it stars Carla Gugino, The Rock, Johan Gruffud, you might know him as Lancelot, Mr. Fantastic. He was pretty cool. He plays as this rich guy who's in construction, and then his sister is also stuck up too. So when they show Carla Gugino's character interacting with his sister, you could totally tell she has a stick up her ass, and she's just she's not having it that she's dating her brother, and just like, no. And then you have, forget how, I think it's Alexandra. I can't pronounce her last name, but here she is. This, she did a pretty cool job. I don't know, this movie, if you're expecting a lot out of it, you're not going to get that much. It's just a pretty basic, simple, disaster movie that came before. So don't expect, Academy Award-winning performances, from everybody. Everybody's, the acting was pretty good, for the most part. But it's just, I don't know. Don't expect too much out of it. If you go in there expecting something out of it, you're not going to enjoy it. I went in there knowing it was going to be a disaster movie. I just went in there for the carnage and the disaster, and for a somewhat decent storyline, which it had a decent storyline. But of course, with movies like these, they tend to go overboard with some of the stuff, and they did. They really did go overboard with some of the things that they did. And when you go see this movie, you got to expect stuff like that, where they're just going to go overboard. The 3D was pretty cool. I saw it in 3D. It was not bad. But yeah, please don't go in there expecting too much out of it, because you're going to be pretty pissed about it. Not going to be happy about it. But I gotta say, it's definitely a highly entertaining disaster movie. If you liked Deep Impact, or Day After Tomorrow, 2012, The Core, what other disaster movies do they have out there? I mean, there's so many disaster movies. If you like any of those kind of movies, you'll enjoy this, hands down, no problem. But if you don't really enjoy, if you like some of them, part of them, Armageddon as well. If like some and you hate some, this could be hit or miss with you. So judge on your own accord on whether you like these kind of movies or not. If you don't, stay away, because you're gonna be disappointed. But if you kind of do, give it a shot. You might like it, you might not. It's up in the air. Like I said, I enjoyed it because I went in there expecting not much out of it. So that's pretty much why I went to go see it. You know what? If you like the movie and you've seen it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you liked about the movie, what you thought about it. Hit that like button, hit that dislike button. Leave a comment below for any other reason. If you have not seen the movie, whether or not, you you while wasting your time watching this movie. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter. I'll be seeing you guys around for more movie reviews, trailer reactions, gameplays, and everything else. Alright guys, see you next time. Bye. Mr. Fantastic.